This is Steve Ridgell, and today in the United States is Memorial Day, and that's a day when they set aside to remember those who died in military service fighting for a country. And it dawned on me that's probably not a bad practice for a lot of things, so I thought today I'd reflect some about people who died in the army that I'm a part of, the army of the Lord. Uh, you know, we very much believe, we Christians very much believe that our world's a fallen place and that Satan destroys people, wants to destroy people. He has used sin to separate us from God, and Jesus is the bridge that brings us back to God. But Satan's going to oppose that effort to bring people to God through Jesus. Always has, always will. He'll try to keep people from hearing about Jesus. He'll try to keep people from obeying Jesus. When they do decide to follow Jesus, he'll try to pull them away. And because of all of that, sometimes there are Christians who die for their faith. Even today, there are people in other parts of the world who die for their faith. When they are baptized and they say you're dying with Jesus, being raised to a new life, they very much understand that that may cost them their life on this earth. It's a serious thing. Through the ages, there have been martyrs for their faith. I often think of Dietrich Bonhoeffer, who died toward the end of World War II, right before one of the concentration camps was liberated. And he died, and he had that famous quote where he said, "Today, you think it's the end. For me, it is the beginning of life." So I think a lot about people that gave their lives. The book of Revelation, you've got the Antipas. I don't know anything about him other than he laid down his life. Tradition would tell you all the apostles except one died for their faith. They were martyred preaching about Jesus. And so I remember those people. I honor those people. Those are the people that when I go to war for the Lord, I look to and think about. And I think about all the people that pour out their life. Maybe they don't literally die, but they expend their life for other people, trying to tell people about Jesus. They're consumed with that. They're consumed with helping people stay faithful to Jesus, improve their walk with Jesus. They're fanatical about going after lost sheep, people that came to Jesus and Satan has pulled back. I love people that pour out their life in service and in prayer and in counsel and in helping people come to Jesus. So today, on what a country recognizes as a day to celebrate those that died fighting for a country, I celebrate those that died fighting for my kingdom. And they've gotten their reward there with Jesus and God in heaven forever. Someday I'll be there too, but till then, I don't know that I'll lose my physical life for my faith, but I am going to pour out my life as long as there's breath within me to help people know Jesus, decide to follow Jesus, come back to Jesus, and stay on that journey. This is Steve Ridgell thanking those who died in the service of the army of the Lord.